Ruddy. Give me ruddy in the Bible dictionary. Give me the ruddy where David brung it out. What else do I need? Give me ruddy in the scriptures where it's mentioned with David. The white man in the Ku Klux Klan, that's the main groups that push this scripture. After we started coming out in the street saying Jesus was black. Since 1969, that's why even the show Good Times had a whole episode about Jesus being black in Chicago, because we was pushing that like nuts, that Jesus was black around that time, right? So during that same time, that's when white supremacist groups started saying that the Jews are not black because David is ruddy, okay? Which is a lie. They think the word ruddy means red. The word ruddy in this scripture does not mean red. I will show you. Now, first, let's read the definition in the Bible dictionary. Go ahead.
Ruddy. A word used to refer to a red or fair complexion.
A red or what?
A red or fair complexion.
A red or fair complexion. What does fair mean in old biblical terms? No.
A healthy, a young,
beautiful
complexion.
Round about when does it start? 1700s. Fair stopped meaning beautiful and start meaning white. Because white was beautiful. That was around the Renaissance time, which is the same time when they repainted almost all of the pictures in Europe of Jesus being black, all the Russian icons, to make them beautiful, to make them white. You get my point? That's another Negro myth. Just like when they say locks means a chunk of white hair. They say that's a lock of her hair, like a chunk of hair. A lock is a braid. It's not just a chunk of some white broad's hair. That's not what a lock means. Fair means beautiful. When it's now, we go down. Hold now is another part about the difference between David and the Israelites in that thing. Hold that. Now let's go to the scripture, ruddy, when David was called ruddy by Goliath. Who knows where it is?
1 Samuel 16 and 11.
1 Samuel 16 and 11. We're going there right now.
And there's another one as well. Yeah.
Which one you want, Machado? You got a preference?
It don't matter because both of them refer to the same thing, right?
No problem. Go ahead, Kubal. I'm sorry, let me start reading. Go ahead.
1 Samuel 16 and 11. And Samuel said unto Jesse, and here are all thy children. And he said, there remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep. And
so this was the counsel that Samuel had to see which one of Jesse's sons was going to be the king. He knew one of Jesse's sons was going to be the king, and he knew that he would know him when he saw him. Right. So David was so ruddy and young that he didn't even get to come to the council. They just assumed it wasn't him. Right. And that's where we at right now. Go ahead.
And Samuel said unto Jesse, send and fetch him, for we will not sit down till he come hither.
So then he looked around. He said, hold up, it ain't none of these cats. Is somebody missing? Then they said, yeah, David. So then Samuel sent for David to come to the council. Go ahead.
And he sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy.
He was what?
He was ruddy.
He was what? Go ahead.
He was ruddy.
Go ahead.
And withal of a beautiful countenance.
He was ruddy and with all of a beautiful countenance. Meaning when this cat walked into the council, this cat was beautiful. This cat had a beautiful spirit. You know, just a beautiful cat when you look at him like, hey, look at this cat here. Mm-hmm. Which is why they didn't ask him to come. Who does not understand?
It's like he's saying he ain't like us, or
how are they?
They're not ruddy.
They're not ruddy. How are they?
They're not beautiful and
give me more.
He don't look tough enough?
He don't look tough enough. Right. That's the perfect way to describe it. Right. This cat don't look like a killer. Right. He ain't got no scar down there. And remember, we talking about Israelites. This ain't white people. Right. Y'all know if you walk in the room and you say, well, who in charge? You look and you see them That's obviously the man. He's sitting over there in the corner. And when Jake, who want to be in charge, he make that face to be in charge. Because that's what you, to rule an Israelite, how you gotta be. I ain't telling y'all that y'all don't know. Have you ever been locked up any time? All right. Well, you know, you have to go here. And that, so now, they going to look for the king. And they looking for the badass.
Right.
And they like, and then Samuel look around and he don't see him. But Jesse, David's father, didn't even invite him because he was a pretty boy.
Right.
He was just too pretty faced to be the king over niggers. You get my point.
Right.
Now that's how you know ruddy does not mean red-faced.
Right.
Which is what when the white supremacist group looked at this, they take the red, instead of saying the or fair,
Right.
they just take the red. And of course they're wrong, and they shouldn't even pull this because this definition proves them wrong categorically. Now give me Goliath, when Goliath called him ready. Where we at, boy, you know?
1 Samuel 17:42.
1 Samuel 17:42. Let's go to that. Shop.
1 Samuel 17:42. And when the Philistine looked
So now this is when David and Goliath met face to face in that valley before they fought each other. All right? Go ahead.
And when the Philistine looked about and saw David, he disdained him.
He what?
He disdained
When
him.
Goliath is the Philistine. And when he saw David, he hated him more when he looked at him. He looked at him, he hated him more. Go ahead.
For he was but a youth.
For he was but a youth, he was too damn young, a young boy. Go ahead.
And ruddy.
And pretty. Like now, Goliath is a ugly, Lord knows ugly African. And to be an ugly African, you ugly, Jack.
Yeah.
You ugly like Mars is high in the sky. Now, Goliath was that. And he was feared and a killer and famous for being a killer.
Right.
And he was old in killing, seasoned and experienced in killing. And some young pretty boy, that's like Yahanna walk out there to fight you.
Right.
You think you can take Yahanna? Nigga, you can't. You think you can because of how he look. Oh, look at him over there, look like the young Michael Jackson. He's beautiful, look at him.
Yeah.
You think you can beat him, but you can't. Because the Lord gonna be with him. Well, listen, that's how David was. So when Goliath saw him, he hated him because of how beautiful he was.
Right.
Not because he was so red-faced.
Right.
He hated him because of how beautiful he was. He was a pretty boy, and that made nobody respect him because he didn't look like a killer.
Right.
But David, brother, was a stone cold killer with a pretty face. That's what you're gonna do. All right. Now, finish the definition. Now, here we go. Go back to the Bible dictionary. Now, let's read it from the top.
Ruddy, a word used to refer to a red or fair complexion.
Now, we read the white man's Bible dictionary. A word used to refer, sometimes it means ready, sometimes it means beautiful. You have to understand the context to know David hated him because he was beautiful. His father didn't want to bring him. Why didn't his father want him to bring him to the council? Because he was too red-faced?
Right.
No. His father didn't want to bring him because he was a pretty boy and too young to be king. But yet, he was the one the Lord chose. Keep going.
In contrast.
In what?
In contrast.
In contrast, go ahead.
To the dark skin of the Hebrews.
To the what?
The dark skin of the Hebrews.
To the what?
The dark skin of the Hebrews.
So some fool will tell you, it means David was ready. So then what were the Hebrews then?
Yeah.
So David was the only red one. But the rest of the Hebrews were dark skinned. They was black people. Now, here's the truth of it. David was dark because David is a Hebrew, and all the Hebrews are dark.
Right.
But David was a pretty boy amongst them Hebrews. And that's why they didn't respect it. Everybody understand? Until Goliath was laying there in the ground, and David had his head in his hand. Now that makes people want to respect you. After that, he got some respect. Go ahead.
And that second part is really to explain the later meaning with the Renaissance.
Like more. Yes.
That second part is really
Yes.
to explain that.
Exactly. That's a perfect definition.
Come on.
Yes. The Renaissance, they repainted all the pictures that were painted of the Jews being black, Christ being black,
Right.
to make them beautiful, to make them white,
Right.
and not make them that dark-skinned Hebrew look, which is not fair,
Right.
which is not beautiful. And that's where you get the Renaissance or rebirth from, when they repainted all the pictures in Europe and changed the black pictures to white.
Come on.
That's correct. We good here.
So
Go ahead, bro.
if I could just the one in Songs of Solomon, if you could just run through that one too. That's all.
Take your time.
Songs of Solomon 5 and let me start at 9. Oh, yeah. 5 and 9. What is thy beloved more than another beloved? O thou fairest among women. What is thy beloved more than another
What's your
beloved?
specific question? That's what I'm
They go into the ruddy in verse 10.
Go ahead.
That thou dost so charge us. My beloved is white and ruddy, the chiefest among 10,000. His head is as the most fine gold. His locks are bushy and black as a raven. His eyes are as the
We passed your point, right? So you got the point. So who are we speaking about? It said his hair.
Right.
So who are we talking about?
This is Solomon.
Solomon.
Right.
Solomon was what race?
A Hebrew.
A Hebrew. So now let's start there.
Right.
We know already the Hebrews were not white.
Right. It was dark.
They was dark.
Right.
You know that from Jeremiah 14 and 2. The Jews are black.
Right.
So you get my point. If you're out on the street, you start right from there. If you break it down already, you done already broke down that the Hebrews are dark skinned. You know this is talking about Solomon, the son of King David, right? You know already, if you need to, go to Jeremiah 14 and 2, where it proves the Jews are black. Now it's saying that read it one more time.
Verse 10. My beloved is
This is David's wives singing to him. That's what the Song of Solomon is. It's a book of it's a duet. It's David's wives, sometimes individually, sometimes they singing to him together. All singing to him, and he's singing to them. All right? So this is the part where his wives sing to him. Go ahead.
My beloved is white and ruddy.
It's calling David white and ruddy. What does ruddy mean? Mashak.
Beautiful.
He's beautiful. And he's white. Who can break it down? Soccer ball.
Pure.
He's pure. That's what white means in the scripture. That's what it means. Though thy sins be as scarlet, yet shall ye be white. Does that mean we all going to turn white skin? Because it says ye be. You get my point? Yet shall mean you will be white as snow. If you need a precept, pull that one for ignoramus and ask that question. Just pull that. That's fine enough. Okay? That's Isaiah. What is that? 1:13, I think, something like that. All right? Meaning David is pure. He's pure. He ain't full of damn guile and disgust. Solomon. He ain't full of guile and disgust. She's giving him a compliment. She's saying that my man is pure. And he's handsome and beautiful. Hell, come on. Leave him alone. Hell. You get the point. Go ahead.